Good morning. This is Wooly Bully Bill coming to you from the Philippines, and just want to talk a little bit about what I've been doing with the scoot lately. So let me just turn this around. I uh, I decided to make some upgrades to the scooter because we had an incident where we went to the farm, and we were there into the night, and when I came home, actually going there a second time, it was already dark, and I noticed that the headlight was really weak, and I couldn't see anything. And so we came home that night by flashlight because the headlight just wasn't doing anything. So I decided to make a few upgrades then, and I'll go over what I did there yesterday. So here we go. I'm going to show you this. This rear tire, I had that put on yesterday, and it's quite a bit wider than the original tire, and I'll show you that in a minute. Let me go over here and get the tire. So this is the tire that they took off yesterday. Put these little plugs in here to keep it stabilized while you transport it. I took it home because you use these for the dragon fruit. When you plant dragon fruit, these act as like a little umbrella ring that the plant will go through and then hang over. It goes through here and then it will hang over, and then your fruit will start to bear on the other side of it. But anyway, I'm glad I did this because some other things came to light. There's some deformity in the tire right here. But this was the rear tire. This is an 80 by 90, and I'll show you what the difference is here. I'll get them side by side for you, and you can see that it's quite a bit wider, the new one. And I found it to be very noticeable when I drove it home after they put the tire on. Much more stability. It makes a huge difference. So what I decided to do while I was there was upgrade. I'm going to upgrade the front tire also. And this being the rear tire, you can see the difference in the width. I ordered a new tire like this, and I got to go down at 3 o'clock, and they're going to switch over this tire to the wider tire in the front for me. So that's going to help a lot. And because where we travel, some of the roads that we go on, it's really going to help. And I'm going to feel a lot safer about it. And the other thing that I did was I had them put a new halogen bulb in that headlight. And what a difference. I mean, it lights up the whole road, so that's going to be good. I might go a step further. We'll see. When we go on our next trip and we do some night riding, I'm going to take a look at it and see how visible the road really is to me. I'd like to be able to see on both sides for the dogs. So if that doesn't happen to my satisfaction, they do sell some LED additional lights that I can put on here, and I'm thinking they'll probably attach them to these screws here that hold on this. I'm thinking that's where they go. If not, we'll figure something out, but we'll see how it looks. And I just want to be able to be as safe as possible at night with these dogs, because It's just becoming just so much more prevalent, it seems. Either that or I'm hearing about it more, that these people are getting hurt or killed because of a dog crossing the street right in front of them. So anyway, after I got the tire on, Adelaida and I went out for a test drive to see if I was going to bottom out here as far as the space that I have right here, which my finger just fits in right here. So it's not a lot of space. Much to my surprise, and I went over some rough roads and little ditches and stuff like that just to make sure, with both of us on it, it did not hit. It did not hit. If I find that we go down rougher roads and it hits at all, I do have another option, and they have one in stock down there, and it is the shock. They change out the shock there, right behind that green mesh. That's the shock. And they have another one down there that's stiffer, and that would be the answer if it does hit. But like I said, I did go over some rough terrain a little bit last night with it, and the both of us were on it, and it did not bottom out at all. So hopefully that will be okay, and I won't have to do that. They sell a lot of things for these scooters. You can dress them up and you can put all kinds of stuff on them and all like that. I'm more into the safety aspect of it than anything else, really. So I'm not going to be weighting it down with little add-ons and stuff like that. I'm going to put on what it needs to be safe and in our travels and our little trips here and there. So today, 3 o'clock, I go down to get another one. Oh, by the way, that rear tire, that was 1,880 pesos, which is about $37. So that's not too bad. And I forget what the name of it is, but it's what you get around here, so it's normal. I'm going to get the same brand tire that I have here. The guys treated me really well down there. One of the police officers in Luan owns the shop, and he's got 2 or 3 guys working in there for him, and they really did a nice job. And they really did a good job. So I'm very happy with them. I'm glad I went to them. I had several options, but I decided on them, and they did great. So before I go down there at 3 o'clock and get the tire changed over, I'm going to give her a bath. She needs a bath before she gets her new foot this morning. And the cat was here last night, and I don't know why, but I haven't seen the cat on top of here recently, but all of a sudden, boom, there you are. I don't know if you can see him or not, but there's the little evidence, the paw prints from the cat on there. When we had Henry in here, the puppy, he would sleep right there on the footrest, climb up in there and sleep right up in there. He's a funny dog. And anyway, the boys are doing great, and I'm going to be making another video of them pretty soon. They're getting big. They're growing, so want to get them while they're still pups, and watch them grow. And you can help us watch them grow. All right. So anyway, that is what's going on today. It is a beautiful day. I expect we're going to be somewhere in the normal range that we've had for the last several weeks. Average is about 94 degrees every day for the last few weeks. So that's what I expect today. And What I like about going late to have this stuff done is I don't have the sun. Oh, there is a, let me see if I can get him. I hope you can see him. It is a hummingbird. There's a hummingbird. Yellow and black. Oh, nice to see. That's a nice surprise today. Okay, this is Woolly Bully Bill, and I'm signing off from the Philippines.